Hello my book loving friends, welcome back to Storytime with Mary. This is where we get to read all of our favourite books, and if you're loving reading along with Mary, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos so that we can read together all the time. Book lovers, I've got an absolutely brilliant classic book for you today. It's one of our old favourites. Today we're going to be reading The Three Little Pigs. This book is written by Mara Alperin and Ag Yatkovska. So if you've got The Three Little Pigs at home, grab it now and let's read it together. I bet you already know the story, but you don't know how cool this one is. So are you sitting comfortably? Okay, let's see what happens. There were once three little pigs named Horace, Boris and Percy, who lived together in a teeny tiny cottage in the forest. Do you want to see Horace, Boris and Percy? Can you see them? I wonder which one is Horace and which one is Boris and which one is Percy. Can you have a guess? One day, Mummy Pig said, "You're all too big to live here. You must go and build houses of your own. Beware of the big bad wolf. Take care your houses are safe and strong." "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?" chuckled Horace. "Not me," giggled Boris. And so the three little pigs set off. Before long, they reached a large field. Look at that. Can you see the large field that they're in? I wonder whose house is first. "I'll build my house right here, out of straw," Horace cheered. "Straw? Are you sure?" asked Percy. "Oh yes," Horace said. "Then it's playtime for me." And with a pat-a-tat-pat and a hip-hip-hey, Horace built a house of straw. Can you see Horace's straw house? That is a proper straw house, isn't it? Soon after, Boris and Percy reached the edge of the woods. "I'll build my house right here out of sticks," Boris squealed excitedly. "Then I can go and play with Horace." "Sticks? Is that wise?" asked Percy. "It's perfect," Boris said. And with a stick, stack, stack and a tra-la-la, Boris built a house out of sticks. And can you see Boris's stick house? That's pretty cool, isn't it? All afternoon, Boris and Horace laughed and danced. They had quite forgotten their mother's warning. But Percy plodded on. "I want my house to be safe and strong," he thought. Then he came to a brickyard. "This is just what I need," he said. So day after day, Percy worked with a rumbly bump and a tip-tap-tap and a heave-heave-ho, until at last his brick house stood tall and proud. Can you see his house? Percy took his time and built a house out of bricks. And it's beautiful, isn't it? Shall we see what happens next? Don't forget, the big bad wolf is probably lurking around the corner. The summer passed. Then one day, Horace was taking a lovely bubbly bath in his little straw house when he heard something growling. He peeped out of the window and saw two big beady eyes. "By my snout," cried Horace, "it's the big bad wolf." Little pig, let me in," bellowed the wolf. "Not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin," yelled Horace. Can you see the big bad wolf? Oh, and do you know what he did next? He said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down," cried the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and whoosh and whoosh and whoosh. Horace's house blew down, down, down. The big bad wolf blew Horace's house down. Horace yelped and scurried all the way to Boris's house of sticks. Look out, he cried, diving behind the sofa. There in the window were big, beady eyes and sharp, pointy claws. It's the big bad wolf, Boris chattered. Little pigs, let me in, roared the wolf. Not by the hairs on our chins, trembled Boris. Can you see the big bad wolf looking through the window? He's a very naughty wolf, isn't he? Do you know what he's going to do next? Shall we turn the page? Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And so the wolf huffed and he puffed and crash! Oh no! Boris's house clattered down and down and down. Naughty wolf! He blew Boris's house down. Horace and Boris squealed and galloped all the way to Percy's house of bricks. Look out, they shouted, look out! And Percy saw big, beady eyes and sharp, pointy teeth and claws and truly terrible teeth. It's the big, bad wolf, he cried. Can you see the big, bad wolf? He's peering through the window, but I wonder if he can blow Percy's house of bricks down. Should we take a look? Little pigs, let me in, howled the wolf. Not by the hairs on my chins, shouted Percy. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Do you think he can do it? Look at the wolf. He is grinning and ready to blow Percy's house down. And so he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and puffed. But Percy's brick house stayed up and up. The big bad wolf couldn't believe his whiskers. I'm the big bad wolf, he howled. No tasty little pigs ever got away from me. Look at him. He's naughty. He's cooking up a new plan. Oh, help, shivered Horace. He's on the roof. What shall we do? Asked Boris. Quick, I have an idea, whispered Percy. Yum, yum, here I come, laughed the wolf. And he slid down the chimney. Can you see him sliding down the chimney? I wonder what the pigs have in store for him. Right into a giant pot of boiling water. Ow! Screams the big bad wolf, burning his bottom. Then he leapt up from the pot and ran away as fast as he could. After that, the three little pigs never saw the wolf again, and with the help from Percy, they built one big, strong house where they could all live together. Can you see that? When they put their minds together, they can build a much bigger, stronger house of bricks. The end. Book lovers, don't you absolutely love a classic fairy tale? We absolutely love The Big Bad Wolf and The Three Little Pigs. And if you enjoyed that book as much as we did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos. And we'll read together again next time. Bye!